Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and hopefully this interview can go well. Now imagine this company as a ship braving the waters of industrial competition. This organization must be able to organize and marshal its resources to outpace its rivals. Project managers are needed to captain this ship and make sure it runs effectively and on course. I see this company has the potential and means to win the race against the other companies. According to Zhao Verjao, in project management processes, informa- information systems projects show a low level of success, and the results of project management strongly influence the success of these projects. And I have studied and graduated college to solve this problem for you. I will be a great leader as a project manager of your business. In this speech, I will tell you why the company needs a project manager, how I will solve those problems, and visualize these results. Now let's move on to the needs of the company and what happens if a project manager is not found. The company needs a project manager to prevent project delays, plan and use resources effectively to prevent extra cost, and prevent miscommunication, which also would add to extra cost. According to the Master of Project Academy, delays caused by an uncoordinated team will lose reputation to clients and stockholders. And according to Inloop's project management software, cultural differences between areas can cause miscommunications. Project managers need to plan effectively to avoid delays which cost the company. Now that we've seen the problems, we should move on to the solutions. A quote from Mary Brandel's article, What's Next in Project Management, said we try to do face-to-face meetings at key junctures, says Jay Krotz, CIO in the Lubricants and Business-to-Business segments of Royal Dutch Shell, PLC. It's extremely expensive, but the length of time that the project goes on dramatically drops. These meetings allow the teams to get together and under leadership, prevent miscommunication, and get everybody on the same page. The meetings mentioned before also allow people to learn from each other and move past the cultural differences. And as you see here, we have companies in unity working together to get the job done versus disunity, which can cause problems like miscommunication and stalling of projects, which costs more and more money. Project manager needs to lead in order to fix these problems. As Nabi Zahar, Christopher Sykes, and Lynn Keevers wrote, the focus of attention on the management of development programs is nevertheless warranted in marshaling resources, ensuring the alignment of aims, process, and outcomes, and effectively streamlining implementation and evaluating activities. Project management practices need to align with specific situated values and development aspirations, negotiating the situational challenges in the light of the values of development and translating those values and aspirations into practices are paramount considerations in adopting a project management approach. This will also help avoid costs through delays and disorganization. It is also important because the manager will plan properly to get a project done on time. This is all good and all, but what does this look like? As your project manager, I will have meetings between departments in order to keep everyone organized and on task. I'll also lead these meetings to guide the team on the path we are to follow and how we are to do it. We will finish, because of this, we will manage the projects and keep them done on time and at minimal cost. I will plan accordingly on a budget to avoid overcosting the company and to raise the most profit. In conclusion, all these things, meetings, scheduling, leadership, help to bring people in unity to solve problems and get projects done. Today I've told you why you need a project manager, the solutions, and what that looks like when the solution is applied. And I believe that I will be a great project manager as for your business. Project management is a tough job, but I believe I will be able to guide this company to a more profitable and prosperous destination.